They didn't really understand sleep apnea. They didn't understand that I could sleep 9.5, 10 hours and still be tired. I mean, I was just tired. I wasn't faking. I owned the company. I wasn't faking it. I just was too tired. And so I was on a CPAP machine. And I think for about the first week, it was really good. And then it just weaned off. And I stopped using the CPAP machine and I thought, well, I don't feel any different. So why bother wearing the CPAP machine? But there's something about mouth tape and there's certain types of breathing, which I didn't mind the breathing part, but I'm not gonna wear this mouth tape. So I wore it I didn't wear it. I tried it one night and it just fell off, right? And I kind of tried again and it fell off again. I go, well, I don't know how this is gonna work. So they're all just try this breathing thing, I did it for 15 minutes and I did feel surprisingly really good afterwards. I thought, well, okay, maybe there's something there. I gotta do something. So I start scrolling through Instagram and you pop up. And I'm like, okay. And I thought, well, all right, because you're, always something's always popping up. But then I saw, you're accredited and everything. I go, well, maybe it's true, maybe it isn't. And it got enough of my attention that I thought, who is this guy? And so I thought, well, I'll sign up for your, I forget what it was, some sort of 5-minute thing. And then I listened to you there, and well, maybe there's something here. So I thought this felt what I liked most, sorry, maybe skipping ahead here, is that you had declared that you had sleep apnea and overcame it. And that really got my attention. I go, wait a minute, there's a medical doctor saying that he had it, so he knows what I've gone through. And I said, well, will I feel better? Will this improve? And without any hesitation, you said yes. Like there's zero communication line. You just said yes, this will. I think that's when I just said, okay, I'll do it. Instead of wavering or fumbling around it, and you're quite confident in your answer. So I listened and watched the speaking in this book, and he you have everyone do it. So I'm like, oh, okay, wow, I hit 7. Maybe 9, but probably 7. Okay, that's not bad because I'm thinking it's out of 10. And I see, I'm not so bad. And at the end, you'd say, well, most people on average do 15, and you really should be at 30. So that's when I went like here to here. This is before I did your thing, and I'm going, oh my God, I'm at 7. And it didn't take too long. I think in the first week, I did double that. I mean, right away, I'm ready for any early meeting if we want one. And that I wasn't, taking a nap in the afternoon. Sleep, whereas before it could be an hour and a half. That dropped down to, it's hard to tell, 15, 20 minutes or something like that. Nothing compared to what it was. So that was something I noticed made a difference in how many times you wake up. And the sleeps are deep. I dream a lot. I got a movie going on every night. This is not a Band-Aid. If anyone's looking for a Band-Aid, just move on. This is not a Band-Aid. And you're very clear in that in the first interview. But it is a very workable system. And it's in depth. And I can get into that a little bit later. I'd be happy to do so. But it is a very detailed, far more detailed than I imagined it would be. Being on the program is very all-encompassing. It's kind of, you say you're tackling sleep apnea, which you are, but you're tackling a way bigger picture than that. That's the hidden. So this information, the knowledge, what you can have for life, and you can carry that with you. So what goes with that is a lot less worry. I'm getting all this data from here, this data from there. Data. Cousin Bob tells you to do something, and your chiropractor tells you to do something. Everyone's telling you to do something, and and some of it's correct, but you're just sort of winging it. Hope this works. So it's like baking a pie, and you just throw any ingredient you want in, and with no measurement, and you just sort of throw all this in and wonder, if it was going to taste okay. Whereas with your program, it's not like that at all. It's extremely precise and tailor-made. Mm-hmm. So you can eliminate all that guesswork of should I do this, shouldn't I do this? Here in Canada, although we have a so-called free healthcare system, nothing's free. Let me tell you on that one. Maybe your phone call was free, but our healthcare isn't. And in exchange for that, and this is no, nothing against our physicians and everything, they're just overwhelmed. with everybody. And I'll go in and I'm allowed to have 2 questions and I have about 7 minutes. It's just how it is here. It's literally that's how it is. So I thought, okay, I'll probably get some limited access to these 2 physicians, yourself and Molly. But and then right away I thought, holy cow, like we're on these calls, and I'm like, okay, maybe this is just a fluke. It's just one call, and okay. And and for anyone listening up, 5 days a week, you can ask any question you want, like any question. That kind of access is you just not unheard of, right? And so I immediately thought it was a great decision.